We've got a sweetheart and another fine, poorly played contributor. Caller.
Yo, what's going on, Garrett?
Hello, Rob. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, man?
Dude, I'm good. Jedi fan, you're with us. My time is up. I really failed on lining up for the same color. That time I got it. Now, were you a big Dr. Mario kind of guy?
No, I was more of a Tetris guy growing up.
Oh, Tetris. See, now I had Tetris on the Game Boy, but Dr. Mario was my go-to puzzler on the Nintendo Entertainment Center. And then when that thing came out on, I think it was not the 3DS, but the DSi, in the eShop, man, I would play just level 99 the fuck out of that thing, man. I would just play Dr. Mario all day.
Yeah, it's a really fun game.
It's a good game. It's a good game. So how are you? How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. I'm on break. I'm on winter break from NYU,
Dude.
so I've just been relaxing.
Hell yeah. You got that Christmas time with the fam, and then what are you doing? Did you do anything cool for New Year's?
No, I just stayed in and watched the poorly played stream and watched you beat Resident Evil 3, which was awesome.
You're a sweetheart. Thank you, Rob. Now, what do you think? Ryan dubbed me the Conqueror of the Nemesis. I think that's a pretty cool title that I should probably put on my tombstone, or at least get a wicked tattoo of.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Don't you think?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm into it. I'm into it. Now, I do thank you. You stuck around and you watched the whole thing. I mean, we streamed pretty damn late. You're on the... Did you fly out of New York during winter break, or are you still on the East Coast?
No, I'm still on the East Coast, so I passed out at around 4 a.m. on the East
Holy
Coast.
jeez! And I was still playing music and stuff.
Yeah, you were playing some really good music, but I couldn't make it past 4 a.m. So but
I don't blame you, brother. But you know, Royce was nice enough, and he put the update there on the... Look at that, shell's about to kill me. He put the update there on Mega64.com, and it was full of links to poorly played stream clips, and then also like a download link. Oh, I remember how to do this for the entire night of music. It was really cool. You could stream it or download it.
Yeah, that was great. That was really great of Royce.
I was glad he did that, because I've had a really good time listening back to it at work this week and finding all of the fucking mistakes I made. And it's awesome.
Absolutely.
How many times I had my levels all fucked up. Or one time I got really pissed off because I played this I didn't have a disc loaded up, and then I played a Earth Crisis song like 40 seconds into it, and it was only like a 50-second song, and then it just started a new one, and it was a horrible choice. I didn't even look at it. I just set the needle down on the record, and then I was over it.
Hey man, despite a few hiccups, you did a really great job hosting the special,
I said that though too. I popped in on the mic. I'm like, I'm over this. Anyway, how you doing? How you doing right now? Are you sitting pretty in your dorm, or do you get booted out of the dorms at break? Right?
No, I mean a lot of people go home back to their homes for break, but after a couple of weeks at home, I decided to come back to the city, and I'm in my dorm right now. So
NYC, baby.
Yeah, it's the city's great this time of year, so it's pretty cold, but there's a lot of stuff to do. So
yeah, you guys got snow falling already, right?
Yeah, we got a couple inches over the last few days.
Nuts.
But I do have a question tonight.
Hit me up. What's up?
I think I asked a similar question around the same time last year, but I was going to say a lot of great documentaries came out this year, and I just want to know what were some of your favorites of this past year.
I'm glad you asked this. I watched recently a documentary about Banksy's residency in, of all places,
Your beard is a little sideways.
New York City.
Oh yeah, I think that aired on HBO, right?
HBO has it, and I don't know if it was on Netflix too, but it's definitely on HBO Go. There's a little mini documentary, just not made by Banksy or anything, but it's just about his residency in New York and all the stuff that he put up with the audio clips and everything. It was something that I had kind of heard bits and pieces about, but actually getting to see it, that was really cool. Trying to find Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link for my boy here, but I haven't unlocked it yet.
Yeah, I heard that doc was really good. So,
That was cool. Trying to think of what else. What were some big ones that you were into this year? I don't know if I've seen much. I know I watched, what were those 3 documentaries about the West Memphis 3 called? Paradise Lost?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched those this year, but I know they were made not this year.
Yeah, there's those 3, and then there's one called West of Memphis, and they're all about, the Paradise Lost and the whole case with the West Memphis 3. They're all really great.
There's 3 of them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, and then there's one other, West of Memphis, which was made by another documentary filmmaker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Enter the door that lies ahead. What am I doing wrong, Rob? I never played Kirby. This is weird. I never had a Kirby game as a kid. I never played
me either, so
the first Kirby. Let's see if the chat knows. Anyway, yeah, what kind of docs struck a chord with you? As a documentarian yourself, you know the art form very well.
Well, there were a lot of really great docs this year that I saw. I saw this one called Life Itself, which is about the life of Roger Ebert. That was really good. Yeah, that came out back in, I think, July, and I saw like an advanced screening with like the director and Roger Ebert's wife, and that was really great. And then I saw one called Citizen 4. Have you heard of that one?
No, I haven't. Citizen 4. Press up by the door, mate. Thank you very much, Bomberman 92. It helps having people who know how to fucking play these games. That's great.
Definitely.
Yeah, what was that one about?
That one is about this journalist / the director of the film, Laura, I think, Poitras.
Keitlinger? Oh no.
Who basically gets contacted by this NSA, I think, employee who basically wants her to come and talk with him about these like information he has about the NSA and spying, and the guy ends up being Edward Snowden, and so the film is about her and sort of documenting like
really. Oh, that does sound interesting. I would definitely check that out.
Yeah, it was really, really good. I'd highly recommend that one too. And then I saw one doc at the New York Film Festival, which isn't going to be out till later this year, but it's called The Look of Silence.
Okay.
It's actually a follow-up to my favorite doc of 2013, which was The Act of Killing.
Yeah, and I've heard about that one. That's the one where they made all the warlords reenact their atrocities in like a documentary about them, right?
Yeah. And
that's crazy.
That is an incredible film, very crazy film. But this film is actually, I thought, was even better and even more emotionally powerful than The Act of Killing, only because it's from the perspective of the brother of one of the victims of the genocide.
Yeah.
And it's sort of him trying to reconcile with both the families of the people who killed his brother, and also like the actual people who are still alive who are responsible for the genocide, and the fact that they're also still in power. So he's sort of risking his life to
heavy
stuff. But it's really, really great. It's coming out later this year in the United States.
Hell yeah.
So I'd definitely say check that out.
I will, man. And what's that called again? Number 42?
No, it's called The Look of Silence.
The Look of Silence. Number 42 was the Edward Snowden one, right?
Citizen 4.
Citizen 4. Some number 42. Number of the beast. Who even knew? Who even knew where I was? Anyway, well, thanks, Rob. I can't.
Problem,
did you ever play Wario's Woolly Woods? This one's another tough one for me. I get the mechanic, but man, I am not good at it.
No, I've never played this game either.
Time up. Birdo's sitting there with her bow looking pretty in the... Damn it, I keep walking over there and that's how I fuck up.
Well, good luck with the game, man, and thanks for taking my call.
Don't do it. All right, brother. Thank you. We'll talk to you later.
Have a good one.
La? I just la. I said la. That doesn't even make sense.